and girls, and welcome back, excuse me, to the adventures of the Sellswords of Calradia. There's been a short hiatus lately because I've been occupied with other things. Let's jump into the game here. Today we will be examining the latest June Patreon update items in the traders in Sionica, the capital of the empire, if possible, if we can find it. Every month, the developers will release a new set, and well, maybe I could show you in a browser. They have a Patreon page, they have a forum page, and they have a Discord server. I would definitely say that the Discord server is the most busy and active. Why isn't the music playing? I wonder if you get music in the stream now, because it tunes out when I tab out of the game. Let's see here. Music. Oh, sound in background. You think you have to. Let's do that. We get sound in the background. Yeah. And it certainly seems to be recording on the stream. That's good. That's good news. So we will be examining the new Patreon set for June, if possible. And when it comes to the clan, Sellswords of Calradia, we still have. They had an update, I think yesterday, where they tried to change these little graphical bugs of how certain patron armors look, and I don't think they managed to fix it in the clan interface. I don't mind them so much. They would, of course, they will be fixed eventually. But we have some updates. The Sellswords of Calradia is now a clan tier 8, and that is something we've been working towards for nearly a month, I believe. Yes, a month. So the quest for influence is, as you could say, completed finally, and it's because yesterday the 30-day clan bonus that you can see in this top right box up here ended, and I got to renew it again, so we get 29 days left. And the improvements that we made going from 7 to 8 is that we get one more blip of squad movement speed, so we are now at 0.2 instead of 0.1. That is the speed of, I don't know at what tier you get your first clan speed bonus. I believe it's tier 5, so that's an excellent first goal for a new clan to work towards, to get their first speed bonus, because that is a nice campaign map bonus, definitely. The other one we got is 10 more slots in our private warehouse size, so any town which are all the cultural capitals that has a storage master or warehouse master, you will now have 10 more slots. I feel that this is maybe the least valuable bonus out of the 5. Of course, it's better than nothing, but having 30 instead of 20, this is certainly not what... I mean, all this effort would probably not be worth it just for this, but all in all, I mean, the clan bonuses are wonderful, all in all. This may be not the most valuable one. But what else has changed from 7 to, well, instead of maximum 18 members, we now have maximum 22 members. And as you all know, for currently almost all of these members, all of these 16 members are either my 3 characters or they're inactive members. We only have, I've seen Isidro online a bit, and Owen and Arvin, which is the same person, has been playing a little bit. Other than that, everyone else is entirely inactive. So Sellswords of Calradia is basically a 1.5 man clan at the moment. So even though we have 60 members, don't get fooled. It's an entirely inactive clan. But I've decided to try to, if it takes my own efforts alone, I will complete this quest of making Sellswords of Calradia a clan to be reckoned with on the EU server. Lastly, this morning I will present. So influence is a currency that you gather from a maximum of 3 quests every day. So you're limited to how much you donate each day. Now you can donate 2,200 influence available today. That's what it means. If you have a large clan with many members and you for some reason are able to deposit more than 2,200, well, good luck and congratulations to you. That is not a limit that affects my clan, obviously. But there's also a maximum of how much influence you can. Excuse me. It would appear. No, I'm just gonna lower this a little bit. Yeah, I don't want the music to override. Hello, viewer. Welcome back. Good morning. I hope you're having a good June, wherever you're from. June here in Sweden is actually a bit overcast, and but it's sunny. It's okay. I can live with it. It's an early morning. My cats make sure of that I get up and get my morning coffee, and I had a bit of time before I need to do other stuff. So I thought I'd just update what's going on here. Thanks for watching. It makes me feel that it's a bit worthwhile to do these streams, and even though I'm mostly doing them for myself. So anyway, now finally down here in the top right corner box, the clan balance here, we have the ability to save up 11,600 influence, meaning that when we have 10,000 stored up here, we can at any time go to any town on the map, and my aim is to set up in Sionica a second clan hall. I'm fairly sure, I know I have shown the Sellswords clan house in Kuyas, and it has been upgraded to the 2nd level. There's a lot of furniture there. Here's where Boris, the one assistant NPC in the clan system, resides, and that's where you donate. Here we have the clan house. It says it's level 2. Oh yeah, right, level 2 out of 3 levels. So Boris has been rescued from the deserters hideout and has joined your clan as butler. He's our butler. He has clan management skills, contract for basic house improvement, does not require the wage payment. Alright, so basically he's the interface where you go to set up ranks and donate influence, to change banners of the clan, etc. Well, he's the clan interface. Right. So, I don't know if, I guess he's... Oh, wait, I'm moving towards Kuyas. That wasn't my intention. But anyway, as soon as I'm done gathering influence in the empire in the center of the map, you have to walk to Kuyas to donate influence, to remove influence from your influence storage and deposit it in the clan influence deposit. And I don't want to, it's not it's not extremely far to go. There could be cities that would be much worse. Like, imagine if you have your clan hall up here in Ostikam. Well, then you would have to stick into this corner. But still, it's about I don't know, what could it be? I think it takes about, if you just go from Sionica and you dump influence and you go back to Sionica from Kuyas, I'd say maybe quarter of an hour, maybe 15 minutes, right? But if it's nighttime, if you have a larger army, if you're slowed down, if you stop on the way, yada yada. It's just too much time. It would be very a quality of life improvement. It would be very convenient. I think it would be easier to recruit members just because of the convenience that our clan also was Ionica. I don't know if I ever would plan on moving the first, or what would become the secondary clan hall from Kuyas, because the only reason it's there is because the antique trader is here. You can buy noble troops there. Maybe that's a good place to have it, but I just want it to be closer to the center of the actions. Now, gathering, we, we also have to take in account that in 29 days, the clan needs to buy another clan bonus. And because we're now clan tier 8, this is gonna be more expensive. It cost 4,500 this time, which was removed from the clan balance of influence here. So we lost from last time 4,500. That's what we paid for these 29 days. You can buy 3 days, 7 days, but the most economical investment is 30 days because it costs less per day. I am able to provide if I play fully, say between 300-400 influence on my 3 characters, and that's what I've been doing. I've been disciplined and I've been focusing more or less solely on grinding them as much influence as possible. But it's a bit of a uphill struggle because I'm alone in this right now, and it's hard to find new players. It's been kind of fun to have a long-term goal, but now I'm looking at getting first 10,000 for the clan hall, and then another. I couldn't tell you exactly. Let's say it's almost 6,000 now, the clan bonus. So we're talking 16,000 influence. Let's say I'm disciplined and do 400 every day alone. And well, you can see that we're talking over 1 month. I'd say almost 2 months of every day doing the maximum influence. And certain days, maybe that's not just. I mean, certain days it's really fun. It's relaxed. You have a cup of coffee, feel good about it. Most of the time it's okay. Some days the quests just don't go your way, and you have to log in and log out and wait. It's a bit wonky with the influence quest. If you've been following this series, you know that some days you just don't get that flow of like, yeah, let's spend half an hour with this character moving around, grinding a bit, making XP money, and while you're doing that and having a okay time, you get the influence. Sometimes it's just feels like it becomes annoying to chase those influence quests. I am, however, getting a bit better about understanding how to do it. So I'll repeat again that maybe you shouldn't focus on doing all 3 maximum influence quests. Maybe you should focus on doing 2 or maybe even 1, and then just go for any other influences just to save your own mental health if you're doing this project that I'm doing now. Anyhow, I am quite, it feels good to. It's an achievement in a computer game to run your own clan, to have it all the way up to clan tier 8, which would not have been possible in any way or manner in the old influence league system that they used to have before that. Depending on the clan tier, you would lose a certain amount of. You would be punished for not providing enough daily influence to the clan, and you would just lower your clan level. That was a horrible system. This is way better. Every clan could potentially end up at clan tier 10 with a lot of time, yes, but a solo player or few players won't be able to work up together and provide the clan bonus for that clan. So I will probably have to stick to tier 8 now, even though I have purchased the second clan hall, even though I have the clan bonus. Yeah, I can activate it for 30 days, but then I will need to recruit other active members. I just need more people to provide daily influence to improve to 9 and pay that bonus cost. And I'm sure they will introduce other influence costs into the mod with time, with economy, with settlements, with sieges, with castles, yada yada, etc, etc. So that's a bit of a rant and introduction, 50 minutes of what the clan stance, what the influence stance, what my plans have been, and what they are for the future. And I certainly will try to. I mean, I definitely gonna get that second clan hall. I really want to make a good plan to have that next month for July to improve the to purchase the clan bonus for July to save up that 5,000 whatever influence it's going to cost. I would like to recruit new members, but having had this clan going now for more than half a year and having half an active member, I just realized this mod has a low hardcore population. You have certain players pop up into the chat every day. They play night and day. They're super hardcore. None of them are in my clan. I have 16 or so inactive players, and grabbing new players, finding them, being able to communicate with them, having a good time with them, having them English speaking, having them not wanting to start their own clan, not wanting to play with their it's super hard to recruit new people. So I'm just gonna drop that. If it happens, it happens. If you're watching this video in the future, if you seem to like, because the mod has a lot of potential. It's a bit grindy, it's a bit stale, it's a bit, but you know, you can do your boring grinding now, and hopefully in the future, when they drop the sieges and the economy update, this mod's gonna be great. That's what I'm aiming for and hoping for. I don't see that there's a better MMO out there for me. So you would be most welcome to come in, and if you would help me provide influence for the clan, you know, I obviously would be happy to teach you about the game and support you in any manner you would require. So I guess I'm trying to get better at streaming. That's one purpose. I'm trying to attract an audience to my YouTube channel. That's another purpose. I'm not sure this mod, this material is the best for that, but this is what I want to do. This is what I like to do. This is a game that I enjoy streaming, playing, and investing time and making plans in. It's long term. So if you think that's something for you, get in touch with me. Well, again, on Discord will be the best, I suppose. Anyhow, enough about that. Let's check in here, because we don't have all day today to do this. Right, so our first character is in Ortysia. Ortysia is in the Western Empire. It has a deep purple color, so Sionica is part of this. So basically the quests I get in Ortysia will be more or less the same as in all these deep purple cities here around in the center. I can therefore sell Imperial troops for a good profit. Oh, that's loud, isn't it? Clippity clop, sound loud. So that's what I'm doing now, and I can't help feeling that I see what people are selling top tier troops for in trade channel, but these offers are usually quite good. So I don't want that. Is it me, or is the in-game sound loud? That's a bad one too. Oh, that's a bad one too. Okay, so we didn't get a sale. So we can ask the bartender and his little board next to his bar. So I repeat here, every day in any tavern, in any town, you have a daily quest board. It will provide you with, it updates at 4 a.m. EU time. So you have 24 hours to do 3. It doesn't say, but you can't do all 5. You can only do 3 out of these 5. But these are in this city, this is the influence number that's available to you. So obviously I wanna do bandit oppressors and get the maximum 45 influence quest here. It's just that this is a group quest, and it's a bit silly system. I would like to encourage the developers to remove this from the influence quest circle and maybe introduce a new quest, or have only 4, because most of the time people will not be grinding influence in a group together with other friends. I would say 99% of the time in developers is it really good to do this as a influence quest, daily repeatable quest, a group quest. No, it's not. It's a very bad idea. Anyhow, you can do this on your own. You only have to be in a group. Actually, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm going to join a group with someone so that this opens up as a potential quest. Also, this quest is very fiddly to do. You need to do it in the middle of night, not only nighttime, in the middle of night. If you miss it, it's like 1-2 hour in game that you have to be at the village and get attacked by these looters. You have to find a village. You have to find the quest, because the thief gives it over here, and he doesn't give it all the time, and he might give you a village on the other side of the map. I just skip this, so it's basically 20% chance every time I go to town that I get a lousy, non-viable influence quest, and this randomness of it is annoying. It's a bad design, and it's an annoying design. So I hope they change it. I have suggested it in the ideas and wishes channel on Discord, and there's been a little bit. No, I don't think anyone actually opposed this idea of other players. I don't know how much the developers pay attention. They have a guy pop in there once in a while saying like, ooh, there's a lot of suggestions here. I will look into it. See you in 2 weeks, guys. I don't have too much hope that... It's not a big deal, right? It is for me, because this is what I'm doing in the game. The devs have 100 other preoccupations, so I realized this is not their prime focus. They have other stuff to focus on. But yes, from my perspective, this would be a very valuable change. What do you think about influence? How could it be improved? How would you like to see the system? Do you agree with me, or am I being am I a crybaby here? I'm trying to be a bit as constructive as I can regarding this. So anyway, Ortysia was a bad town. We're not gonna be able to do, and most likely the rest of the Western Empire will be the same for this character. It will be the Bandit Oppressor quest. That's gonna be 45 in all the deep purple towns. The Western Empire. It's going to have other decent quests, but really I don't want to head east from here, because all these towns... Sure, I want to go back to Seonica, check my if I sold anything at the traders, but I'm kind of forced here now to take this guy elsewhere. I could take him down to Kuyas and check if there's a daily quest there. I won't be able to encounter any enemies on this route, which is annoying, because I like to combine fighting. But I have 93 influence that I could deposit already, and I would know if this... I'm just gonna do it. It's the closest. I need to go back up again, which annoys me. Another reason I don't like the location of Kuyas as a clan hall. Are we just gonna watch this guy walk semi-AFK? Oh, we could get a first fight of the day. 39 looters. So now, chat, dear viewers, you know why 39 is a bad number of looters to attack, right? 40 would have been better, because that would have given us 2 influence points instead of 1. But beggars can't be choosers, so we're just gonna attack this guy. We have looter trash gear in our inventory, 97 out of 270. Why is that important? That's important because in case we have to give equipment to the artisan as the influence quest, well, we don't want to go out and chase a random looter squad. We want to have some looter gear with us, especially in Kuyas, who isn't surrounded by random stone in the face. And there are no random NPC looter armies in the Aserai area. So it's really hard to think of all those little details, but I guess that's one. I have I'm taking a lot of... To me the volume is really loud in the game. this guy is basically an archer with a two-handed skill. I don't have bow and arrow on him. I have shield and lance. Don't ask me. It's a long story. It's because we were attacked by a solo guy a week ago or so, and I haven't bothered changing back. Why am I using throwing? Oh well, that's what I got. When I remember to change these items back on him, I'm basically if I'm doing two-handed skill training on him. Doesn't matter that much. I don't know. This is you would call it my prime character because he has maxed out his leadership. That means he can have, he has the base size of an army, 5. He has the clan bonus of 15, and maxed leadership 200 gives 90 troops, as you can see. I hope you can see a little text box up there. So the maximum total of troops you can have is 110. If you're in a tier 10 clan, the highest tier of clan, you have 115. No one can have 150. If you see more than 115, it's a developer is using a cheat character. Go into the game and just check things out. For some reason they do that. I guess that's if you're a GM, game master, that's kind of a thing that you do with your characters. But they don't abide by the rules of the server, that therefore showing that they are more powerful. I mean, you could have a level 1 guy just zipping around, teleporting, cheating, but they have 125. So that might be a little bit confusing, but most of the time you want to be checking out for 115 as the maximum, and out of a clan 95 is the maximum. One would imagine 100 would be the maximum out of a clan, being like the default max. You get 200 leadership skill, you have 100 troops. No, it's 95. My OCD beeps, signals, flashes there a little bit, but it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You have I don't mind the clan bonus. What is it? 20%? Not exactly, but somewhere around the maximum tier of clan. Instead of being outside of a clan, you have a 20% troop count increase, right? It's a quite substantial bonus, and it probably will make you win most field battles because numbers count. On the other hand, not in every case, and it's not a huge bonus. It's not 100% bonus. I honestly think it's a pretty good bonus. Like, you work on a clan, you work together with your friends, you have a certain advantage. You have more soldiers, and it also makes sense in a realism. Like, imagine the Crusader orders, like the Knight Templars, like they organize, yada yada. They have a clan hall. It's a bit role play. It's a bit game bonusy. I don't mind it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Other bonuses, not so much. Okay, so second clan hall for the day, and when you have troop training. This is definitely a doable one. It's a bit annoying that we're in Aserai culture lands, because as you will see, I don't carry any Aserai troops. I have only Imperial troops, meaning that when I go to talk to the guard commander, and I'm just trying to throw him any old cheap troops, just accept anyone first. Troop recruitment. What kind of fighters are you interested in? He wants Aserai, Mameluke, Regulars. Wait, which ones are those? The Regulars. Let me do this, because we're just gonna get rid of one Imperial recruit. They have now made a confirmation menu here, so you don't actually dismiss your army by mistake, which happened. That's good. Okay, and we'll get one of these guys. I don't think that quest is what I want. Because, no, the regulars are cavalry. And they're tier 3. These are expensive ones. I want Mameluke soldier or Azerite tribesman. And I am surprised how hard these quests are to get here in, tier 2 troops. It seems I underestimated, because when you don't want them, they don't appear. When you want them, they never appear. Well, did I say that right? Oh, you know what I mean. I don't get them as much as I want. Crybaby again. So, we're gonna refuse this. Very loud quest noise. Azeri archers again. That's the wrong tier of troops. I'm not gonna find them in town, and I don't want to spend this amount of money to do this quest, because I can just wait and be lucky, and again make my look regulars. So this guy is stuck here now, and please let me know in chat if it's 5 or 10 minutes. I think in 10 minutes he's gonna have new quests, so I just have to wait 10 minutes. And now I'm starting, I mean, it's not a bad design, but, you know, why can't I ask him a couple of times more? Or just decide that, listen, I want to sell you these troops. What are you paying me? Well, if you want to sell that troops, I'm going to give you a really crappy price. Okay, but I want to sell them because I want the influence reward. I mean, I can obviously just wait, log in, ask him over and over. But if you have to log in 4 or 5 times, it starts to get very annoying. And if a system in a game or a mod annoys you, yeah, it's probably not that great. It's not a horrible design, but it certainly is a bit wonky. I can understand why the devs they don't have an insight or realization. I mean, in their perspective, I'm sure this is working perfectly fine. They don't get a lot of heat and pushback against it. It's my personal opinion I'm expressing here. Okay, second character is in Sionica. That's good, because we can just start the day by checking the Western Empire. Yeah, we get troop training. Perfect. That's a great start. It's an easy quest to do. It just might take a little bit of time, especially since we're in Imperial territory. And we want to be doing troop training in Imperial territory as much as possible, because we are looking for the guard commander to finance us. That's basically, it's our main income at the moment. Recruiting and providing troops to the city garrisons around the realm. I like that in a roleplay fashion. That's what the Sellswords of Calradia are currently occupied with. They train reliable troops as mercenaries, and they provide these mercenaries to city garrisons in Calradia. It's perfect. Train infantrymen. We don't want to do that. Neither for manner nor for influence. However, 4 crossbowmen for 16,000. Well, you know math about as well as I do. That's like almost 4,000 each, and it's a pretty good deal for 4,000. It's an okay deal, and since I have a bunch of guys ready to be upgraded, hey, why not? So let's just upgrade 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure this is, if I do this too fast and I'm talking, I might misclick. So I did what you asked me to do, and I will make sure not to pick influence this time, but gold. Because that's not the influence quest we want. What kind of fighters are interesting? Imperial infantrymen. These are the cheapest ones. My game sound is incredibly loud. Let's adjust it. I hope it's good in the stream. I wish someone could let me know. Is the game sound okay compared to my voice? Because I can only hear, you know, I couldn't tell from where I'm sitting. So these are cheap troops. There's only 3 of them. So it's a very small sacrifice in money and resources compared to the. So that's lucky. That's what you want. Do what you asked, and I take influence. And we're done. That's and then we can go. This is always a little bit exciting. We take any of the traders. You can get the profit from sold goods. So even if I sell from any of the other merchants, any of the merchants will say like, here's your profit. None. Okay, I sold nothing. Good. Good, that's how you make money. I am not the best merchant in Calradia. That's why we're not the merchants of Calradia. We're the mercenaries. The mercenaries. Okay. Alright. So now we have to make a bit of planning here. I like to fill up my army because in case I get to do a bandit leader quest later. So we have 10 of each. Look, I mean, we have 10 of each saved up, 40 troops. So if we return here and we don't have upgradable troops in our army, we have a bit of a reserve in the barracks in the Sionica, sitting waiting to be provided to the guard commander here. I don't want to do more because they cost 50% upkeep anyway, so if I fill it up with 91, I'd feel overwhelmed. If I had nothing, yeah, sure, then I could stock these guys into a barrack in any other town. That would be flexibility. But I usually try to hang around Sionica and let's say I don't have any troops to upgrade. Well, then I have this reserve. Yada yada. I'm yapping along here. But I'm going to fill up my army. Yes, it makes me slower. Yes, it makes it cost more upkeep. But I have a full army in case I need to do bandit hideout quests. Which are quite tough, even if you choose the medium-sized stacks to fight. If you have a bad army, like I do. Bad armies are cheap. Yeah! Bad armies can be sold off for a profit, so... Whoa! Okay. Now we have to decide whether we should move east or west. I can either go to Poros, which is the Southern Empire culture. It has another purple color. And they will give me a new set of influence quests. This is definitely the closest. But from here on, so we'll do that. From Poros, we can either head up north to Saneopa, which is a very long walk. And from here, we have another walk all the way over to Omor and Sionon, which is a long walk. I kind of started to preferring heading west instead and visiting Koyas, Charas. That's only 2 cultures for a fairly long walk. Yeah. Stupid quests. The other consideration you have to have, where can you find decent size looter stacks? Because I don't mind traveling from A to B if I can chase down and fight and grind experience and basically playing the game, which is killing enemies. And there's definitely difference in different routes between different cities on where you can find troops. Some are just empty. Example would be Ortusha to Kuyas. There's no troops there to fight at all. Oh my god, I forgot the new patron. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's see, I think our next character will be in Sionica. Maybe we'll head back just to examine this sword. Here I am, promising content. It's a good thing I'm not a professional streamer, right? We could ask what's the new tier of the sword, but that's kind of a lazy question because I can just go into the trader myself and check it if it's on sale. Has anyone got their codes? And a weapon in this game, asking for its stats is kind of annoying because it has so many: weight, tier, speed, damage, length, handling. Look at all those stats. So I think it's better we just go and examine it. 2.5? What's that? Is it that good? Does he want... Oh, he's wanting to buy the entire Patreon set. Now that sells for, what is it, $45? I think if you buy the entire set, it's around $45, maybe plus VAT from where you live. And that would give you in-game money 2.5 million, which is a substantial sum. Let's say you can grind 50 to 100,000 per hour consistently. Yeah, it's like between 25 and 50 hour gameplay profit that you get for $45. I'd say that's a pretty fair investment in I mean, compared to if you buy currency in other games of this type. Never mind. Who's this guy? Hello, Cream. I'll talk to Cream. Hello, Cream. Seen him a couple of days. I don't know if he speaks English. Alright. What I do know is the armor set has kind of an Eastern horse culture nomad look to it. Say Aserai or maybe Kusite. And it won't have any super... Oh, someone's offering 3 million. I don't have time for social niceties. Would you want a neutral clan? Great bonuses, no wars. Can I have troops? Jesus, I don't like beggars. Do I have any troops to give him? No. I don't have any troops. But I mean, I do support and give away stuff and items. What's the benefits of such an arrangement? It's clan bonuses. 25%. Where's the experience for you and troops? Map speed, storage. See, all the beginners, they don't realize that, like 25% experience for you and your troops. Is that good? It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, you wanna grind? Okay, I'll join. Okay. Come to tavern. At least this guy speaks English. Come to tavern. Oh, I made a recruitment. Did he... Okay, so press F. Sorry, I need to do this. Press F. Change chat channel in chat window to clan. Press... And you always have to do this. Press enter. Press the... Oh! Welcome. Okay, this guy, he clearly has things down. He's really quick. Press L to see clan. And you can see clan bonuses. This board gives in quests. See, yeah. Do 3 per day. Give. Yeah, I've done this 50 times. It gets a bit annoying to have to... There should be like a tutorial. Once you get into a clan, boom, there should pop up a tutorial. You need to do this. If you want the clan bonuses, you need to do this. Like, if you have 10 guys in a clan recruiting, you only have to do this a lot less than I have to. I'm the only one doing it. I do it over and over. It doesn't lead to any result. If we gain more influence for the clan, do the bonuses increase? Yes. We just made tier 8. Higher tier, better bonuses. So that's what we want. That's the basics. Yeah, you want influence, more influence, better bonus, right? That's incentive for new players to donate. So that's what we want to make. I think I need better men for quest if I grind a bit first. Sure thing. Just pick influence you bastard! When you can. So I find it that I kind of recruit people, English speaking people, as an unguided missile. Like, if in a couple of days this guy still plays, it doesn't prove to be a total moron. You know, I might invest a bit of time in training him, giving him advice, gear, influence, money. No, influence he's going to give me. Like, is he a worthwhile investment? Maybe, maybe not. We get a new member. It's a potential recruit. I'd say it would take a couple of days just to find out whether I even want him in the clan. If you know, if he might just get bored of the mod. He might start picking fights in the global chat. He might refuse to provide any influence, and he might be a total beggar. But if he's a nice guy, you know, he's set. He's in a good clan. He'll be supported. He'll have honest and good answers to any questions. There I am, being such a great coach. Okay. Do we have any? Yeah, we have Bandit Oppressor. Suck it game. That's the bad one. So we're now stuck in Poros with a bad quest. And we could either walk all the way up to Sunny-Opa, but I'm a little bit curious to examine the traders in Sionica and see about the new patron items stats. And my best guess is that the next character will be there, and I can just go in there. But I need to make a decision. Should I head west towards Koyas and Charas Sargat, or should I head north? It's the same route, and generally I prefer to go the east, because that ends in Koyas. Yes, sir. Can you escort me to Lycaron? Okay, yeah, sure. So, the answer, okay. See, that's a good thing to do. That's a good clan activity. Bandit leaders, you know, the large groups of 20, 50 or 80 troops gives good money, but you need someone to do it with. Now, he's not going to contribute a lot with, but he speaks English, and, you know, he's able to... It's not too bad. What you do is you go into the clan menu and you see the members here. He has a 32 leadership, so he's above 30, which means he knows he needs to put attribute points into different categories to level skills every 30 steps, like I missed doing for a while. Keep grinding leadership and you will be fine. Smiley. I mean, that is the most important, to improve the... I don't know, what are you doing? Okay, he's got a quest in Lycaon. With 22 soldiers, he should be safe here, because the largest I can see are 20s. So this area between Poros and Lycaon is a... So he ought to be good there, but he wants... I'm heading this way anyways. We can do some 40 plus looter stacks if you want. The grind is heavy on this, but it sure is. It sure is. But with clan bonus, it's much better. Yeah, it is. That's why you need to get into a clan. And you want a clan that's not at war, because why would he be in... For sure. Alright, so let's check the tavern. I'm gonna have the bandit oppressor quest here. Yeah, 45, yeah. So he needs to do something here. I do not have any bandit... No, any thief quests. So I can ask him for 100 gold. No on the rumors, alright. I doubt there would be anything interesting in the market. Did you play vanilla a lot? Regular? Banner? Lord? So I'm gonna hang around Lycaon for a while. Yeah. It's grindy here, but tons of potential. See, I don't mind the grindiness of the mod in case it gets better or really good in the end. And I still think it has great potential, this mod. I think it could be a very, very good mod. It could also turn to something bad. My stats are so bad. I'm not used to doing so slow riders as well. Yeah, he's not used to playing a bad character. Yet today, I'm missing something. Okay, that was a bit unexpected. I said hello to this guy a couple of times yesterday. Okay. Okay, let's kill some people, yeah. Catch them and I'll join. Sell stuff to artisan. Jesus, no. Come tavern. I'll give you some seed money. Yeah, it's grindy. I'm gonna give this guy a bit of money. Arena is fast. Okay, but I don't want to hang around while you do arena. I was gonna give you money. Here, come. Barter. I was gonna invite him to group. Okay, so there we go. So let's give him this and 5,000 gold. There we go. Do we have anything else? We have mules. I don't have anything else. Want to meet up in CO later. I need to do daily influence quests. Gonna do a couple of arenas, then we go killing. Perfect. I mean, I should be nurturing, culturing, coaching, helping this guy if I really want to engage him into the mod and the clan, etc. Yada yada. But I don't want to do arena fighting. So I'm gonna be a bit selfish and tell him that I have stuff in Sionica. I can't see what kind of gear he has, but sorry. Yeah, okay, perfect. New member. He seems to like Mountain Blade. He speaks English. He's not overly immature and aggressive. He hasn't been trash talking in global chat as far as I've been able to see late when I've been playing. So, you know, he could be a nice recruit. Tremendous cream. His name is... It's terrible, but it's not terrible in he doesn't have caps or it's no sexual reference. So, you know, as all things go, pretty decent recruit. Let's sell troops. Let's make those 5,000 cash back. Go! And I had to invest to recruitment. My recruitment budget is rather limited. Maybe if I was better at PR. I would have more active members. I don't know. So bad. Okay. But honestly, the best support you get from a clan is being able to ask any old stupid beginner question in the clan chat and someone will give you a good, reasonable, honest answer. Like, how do I make money? Well, at your level of game, yada. Because, yeah, wood cutting, global chat is okay. Showing off that you're knowledgeable instead of trolling apparently gives more satisfaction than giving lies, telling lies. So usually people are actually pretty honest in global chat about what you're supposed to do. I guess arena 500 per win is pretty good if you're new. But I believe skill gain is limited in arena fights. Is that information? Yeah, I should probably... I will skill increase is reduced in arena. F or Y. So it's better for money than it is for. You cannot just do arena fights all day and get your fighting skills up super high. Makes it seems to I mean I'm sure someone has taken a glance at that and decided like we don't want people to just I just need cash. Yeah. We all do. Well, I don't need cash. I need recruits more than I. But if I just hand him a huge amount of cash, and tomorrow he's gone from the clan, I'm gonna feel. It's just doesn't gonna feel good. So it would be it's a bad potential investment to hand him a huge worth of money. It usually is, isn't it? So I'm just gonna feed him enough support to. He needs to learn how to fend for himself, right, in the world. He's gonna get information, advice, encouragement, and a certain support, befitting his level of experience. And I think that's what I have provided. So. And as I said, I stocked up a couple of. It's not good gear, but it's better when these looters drop. So it's like not the first, it's the second tier. Right? It's mostly tier 2 items. That's not how it works here, but it's been a long while since I started a new character. I don't think that. I think your low skills is the most limiting factor in the beginning. You're super slow, your attacks are super slow. I don't think putting on super good gear, it helps, but it's not the end all problems just having a lot of cash in the beginning. So maybe it's even better to have like decent starter gear. Because better armor is gonna weigh more, and more weight's gonna make you slower, unless you're on a horse, yada yada, and also it's part of the fun to like, ooh, I made my first 10,000, my first 20,000, my first 50,000, and now I can upgrade to this gear. That is what's fun, right? If Mr. Big Old Mucky McScrooge just comes here and hands you $1 million gold because he can, and you buy all the stuff day 2, isn't that gonna ruin your game experience in this mod? I'm ready. Okay, ready for freaking what? Okay. Okay, come north. I guess I have to grind a couple of looters here. Jesus, north. I'm north of Lycaron. I'm not sure he accepted the group invite. Oh, the only reason I invited him to a group is so I can do the bandit oppressor quest. Maybe. I don't want to do them. Coming back. Oh, here he is. Okay. Samuel. Grab any army of looters. I need to because here's the thing. There we go. And I'm just gonna reinforce here. So the trick is he catches them because they will chase him. So it's actually perfect. He's a cockbait. Okay, we attack. So it is great for him because he won't risk losing, and it's pretty good for me as well. Well, it's gonna be better for me. Is it? No. Whoa! Okay, what I'm saying is that I have to chase armies with my big ass, huge, old, large army that is slow, whereas they will chase him, so it's easy for him to catch armies. But I have to stay out of range so they don't pull back from my army. But I still have to maintain such a distance that I can reinforce it and enter the battle within 20 seconds. Also, I will grab most of the experience and loot here because my army is larger. Well, that's. I mean, there's no way around it. You need 3 mules. Do trading poros sionica until trade skill 440. Boring, but worth it. See, what you do is you start your career by trading between poros and sionica. So you get to trade skill 40. You can buy extra mules to carry more. You have to go back and sell stuff. Wow, that's a big move. It's a weird map. We started. Oh, I got leadership for. Okay. So he doesn't have a saddle. He has metal arm. Okay, so he has a spear, no shield. I need. Guess I need a bit of both there. I get 12 wounded from that. I wasn't paying attention. We got a pretty weird spawn of troops, and in that valley, they kind of rushed us. They run from me, but chase you. Okay, you have smaller army than them. I think he knows this. Yeah, perfect. So he grabs them, and I just reinforce this. I don't have to chase them. So he's the puller. He pulls them in. I reinforce, and I smash them to pieces. And we don't pay the ransom. I mentioned this before, but okay, same stupid. I'm gonna just put my archers here on the ridge. I'm gonna put my infantry in front. So this is gonna be, I'd say. I think he should be able to get a lot of experience on his army and on his leadership skill. Right. But he is quite good. 32 leadership is... You're still a beginner. Not have saddles are expensive. Like the first saddle might cost you 10-15,000, and it's a crappy one. So yeah, of course. And the first horse, oh my god, the first horse is horrible. You think I have trouble taking the look at his speed. It's just not fair. But he needs riding skill to he need riding skill. I mean, he couldn't use a faster horse. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure he's a better Mountain Blade player than I am. He played single player a lot. I have not. So, and he wins in arena all the time. So, you know, with time, I'm sure he can be an excellent player of the mod. It's just that he doesn't have any money, doesn't have any skills. His character is bad. His horse is really bad. I don't have a better horse than his character. I'll see if I do. I gotta rid of most of my spells. We get him into the stream. I could get him in Discord. I told him. Okay, you can't chat now because you need to wait for the loot window to pop open. It might make you lose all your loot if you press enter in the chat that you're trying to type now. So. Loot. 1, 2, 3. I am streaming if you want to get in voice. Alright, let's upgrade. Okay, let's go. That's fine. Yeah, I would hate to run around where I get mules. From the trader under MISC tab, not horse trader. Common MISC conception. So, like most people want to buy the mules from the horse trader. Yeah, that makes sense. Right? It's actually the regular trader and. Sells the mules. Where's the artisan? Oh, he recruits those he doesn't recruits. He hires the expensive troops. Well, of course he's gonna run out of money. That's waste. That's above your budget, young man. You need to... artisan. Okay, start with the tasks. Oh wait. How much influence do you get? 20? Yeah, that's hard. That's really bad. I don't know. This will go. No more quests. Let's just throw him pitchforks. Armors. You know what? I think I'll try this. I'll sell everything and then I just pull back whatever I don't want to sell, which is, yeah, it's basically nothing. That this time too expensive for me to make some big cash. Well, I just gave you 5,000. So, okay, you can only have one at start. Each 20 trade skill, 1 new neuron. Max 3. What's the best way to earn? Wood cutting or looter, right? Also sell troops to guard commander at gates. Sell for. I'll give him this. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's a great tip. Just go to the guard commander, train up your tier 4 troops. Freaking sell them. That's great advice. See? Oh, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. Okay, young eager beaver. You catch, I reinforce. Sure, let's do that. I mean, I could have. No, I am at the full army. I want to sell troops because I have so many ready to be sold. Okay, if I go to close this 41er, boom, he's caught, and I now have 20 seconds to reinforce here. I should make it easily, but if it's nighttime, if it's forest, and if he catches a bit, yeah, you know, there is a certain small risk that you might not be able to catch. You know, except for the saddle, does he have a bow? He has a quiver of arrows. Is he using a bow? Pretty harsh. Shield. I can't access inventory. I can't salute. Okay. 1, 2. Go! Wait. Is this the? Ah, wait. Die, you! Hey, usually you start over here, right? And yeah, and the looters attack from here. So all of a sudden the battle map turned around. Okay, that's weird. Is that a new update? Because I'm 100%. Usually you start over here, and the bandits will become a rushing fray. That's why I don't recognize the map. The map is the same, and we're just starting it on the other side. So is that because we're in a group now? That's super confusing to me. Super, very confusing. Money isn't great, but you get leadership skill. So this is not a bad grind for him. Also we get 1 influence for each 20 enemy killed. Decent XP. Yeah, it is decent XP. It's because you have 25% clan bonus, and we're keeping a steady pace because we don't have to chase them, so you catch them for us. Okay, now we start on the normal side of the map. So that was what the fuck is part expenses part. Salary is like 700. Oh, yeah, 5k sounds weird. Okay, but that's on the face. To grab the loot, it can't chat really here. That UI used to be glitched, maybe still is. Do you have troops in storage? Okay. Yeah, he's even pulling them to me. You pay each 24 hours. 1 hour IRL. So like 1 real life hour is 24 hours in the game, and each 24 hours in game you pay the salary, and the more troops and the more expensive troops. So 30. No, that is true. I find it very hard. Well, okay. You're dead. Why does he have such? I don't know. I don't know why he has 5,000. That is very expensive. Does it actually subtract the money, or could it be visual glitch? I think it ought to be the visual glitch that's still there. See, I killed a looter and it was red on the kill screen. Now it's green. That's weird. I am at very low health. I'm rather low health. All these rocks are just pelting me like merciless. What I'm kind of trying to do is make myself a target of all these looters a bit, using my superior armor so his army survives and my own. And but once my health goes down a bit, look at that. Why so much red? I think somehow the interface decided that my army will show up in red and he's in green. Maybe because he was the one who grabbed the army and he's the initial attacker and I'm the secondary participant. No, it feels like a visual bug. My kills should be... I mean, why isn't his in like blue or yellow or another color and enemy kills in red always? I disagree with the color scheme. Not a big problem, but it's really confusing when your own kills are colored the same as the enemy kills normally is. Why the hell would they color code it like that? My salary is 2,500 and I have troops stored in Zeonica. You pay 50% on stored troops. So no way you pay 5k. Should be. It should be a glitch. Was common before, now not so much. I can't think of a reason that he would pay 5k upkeep. I don't quite know. I can recruit 2 new guys. I don't really need to, well, I kind of need to sell already. I'm half filled. But what I can do is sell troops to the guard commander. It's not very good, but I am. Wait, how many? I have 24. I think I need to sell. That's a very bad one. But I think I need to take it anyways because I will, at this rate, I will be. You know, I'll have more troops. There we go. Grab some recruits. Check troop quests at guard commander. Get a good one. Sell them for 5k. See, teach a man to fish and you'll feed him for a lifetime, right? And I need my troops though. Do you? Do you really? Alright, keep your troops. Okay.
Whoa!
I need my okay. If that's how you feel. Need is need is such a complicated word. Stupid stairs. So we're gonna do a complicated maneuver here. Yeah, it's a bit. I mean, this is not starter content. Trying to find. Gonna win a few more arena. All right. I'll head north to Saniopa. Saniopa. Is that the name? Saniopa. Saniopa. Yeah, it's a weird name. Saniopa. Yeah, free saddle isn't bad when you're a beginner. Yeah, you do. I noticed. Alright, we have a recruit. I mean, I guess encouraging this guy is like priority one, really, but it's a balance, right? But a saddle would be nice for him. It is painful to have to pay 10-15,000 for a crappy beginner saddle. The reason why the trash merchants don't sell any default saddles, and they should. The cheapest saddle in the game should always be available for a reasonable price at Sion in a trader shop. There isn't one. So all saddles in the game are random drops. And the low tier saddles aren't that common. You find them in merchant chests, and remember how boring and painful the merchant chest quests are. You don't want to do them as a veteran player. And if you find saddles, why would you sell them cheaply? There's a high demand for them because, yeah, they don't exist any other way. So I'd say if you find one for 7, 8, 9k, that's a fairly decent price. Yeah, you'd see them between 10, 15k. And for me, it's nothing. For a new player, it's quite a bit of money because you have so many different stuff you want to buy. And investing in a saddle, come on, that's not what you want to spend your money on. So I know I have a couple of them in the clan hall in Kuyas. So I'll pick one up for him and give it to him later. It's gonna be a while though, because we're not there, right? It's, you know, I'm not walking down here just to grab a saddle and then walking all the way back up to give it to him. No, I'm not doing that. And that's how it is. Right, new culture, Northern Empire. Let's add each other on Discord. That's very important, of course. And I'll give him. Oh shoot! See, on Discord, you're online whether you're in game or not, right? So you can talk and ask questions, etc. So Discord is great. Also, I have a text channel in my Discord where there's a lot of useful information for beginners. Well, sure, it's a wall of text, but I guess there's a search for it function, and at least I can refer to it and maybe repost Haram. Okay, Haram 2330. Give me a second. Friends. Haram. That's a pretty easy one. 2330 was it? It was not. 2330. Okay, so capital H maybe. Yep, I found him. There he. No, that's another one. Found you. Ooh, equipment. 45. Influence. Bingo. Bazinga. Hooray. Great. Don't mess around with the thief. You have enough to think about. But I have OCD. Okay. Now, remember that we just did yeah, he's not gonna have quests for me. Because it's less than an hour since I sold off. That's a risk you take. And no troop. Oh, this kind of sucks. I'm kind of stuck here now. Because I can't do the artisan equipment. It's on cooldown for 1 hour. I can't do troop training. I could mess off towards Epicrotea here, and it will most likely have the same quest there, the equipment quest. But I told this guy I would wait here. Now, if I could remember, I was on cooldown on something on the first character. Troop training, right? Yeah, let's just pop into the first character, check the troop training. Because you need to check that every 10 minutes, basically. And it's been more than 10 minutes, so we should have a new troop quest. Let's try to get it. We will be able to read in the clan channel anyways. Oh, this guy could pick up a saddle. I will prioritize that. Saddle's gonna be in the bottom here. So we have light harness and we have rugged saddle. The light harness is a tiny bit better, so let's give him one of those. Okay. Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. So it's at the bottom in the clan treasury, but it's on the top in the inventory. Fine. Fine. Apparently this guy needs to give some influence. Okay. Wait. Troop training, right? Yes. Troop training 45 influence. Yeah! Okay, let's hope we're lucky here and get. I noticed this guy tend to give. He only wants very high tier troops. Yeah, light archers. I don't have any of those, and I won't find them in town. Excuse me. Oh boy. Sorry about that. SRI archers again. Dude, just give me some trash. Why don't you buy some trash troops? SRI footman? No. That's not troops I'm gonna find in town. Okay, so we're still stuck here. But we did find... no, we did pull out a saddle. Okay, so I've been doing this, I logged in 4 or 5 times until I found a single quest. So that's like out of 12, 15 quests, he'll give you one with trash troops that you can just... And then you have to run around town and find them. And they're not always there, so you have to log out and wait for them to respawn. Annoying. Very annoying. Now, I want to pop in and examine the new sword from Patreon. I said that at the beginning of the stream that I should do that, and I will do it, and I'll do it now. Because I am in Seonica, and yeah! Let's do it. Now I can't promise if there are any on the market, because maybe the... Wait, this is armor. Let's just check. I don't think they're out yet. Oh. Kind of like this dummy higher average. Sorry, I'm getting... yeah, they are not... The armor pieces are not on the market. Ancient Empire, is that it? No, that's the last month's. That is May. So no, they're it's not out. No, they haven't released them yet. It will be coming during the day, so we'll just have to be patient. And I suppose the chat would have been full with discussions regarding the new items that were available. That's a decent one. How many? Ooh, how many crossbowmen do I have in storage? Quite a few. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull out my trash troops from the inventory, and well, my army isn't filled. Why do I have so few men in with this guy? Yeah! Here's my reasoning. 4 crossbowman, 17,000. That's a decent. I'm just gonna sell. Above 4,000, take it for each troop. Did we make any money during the night? Yeah, 345 gold. I am an awesome trader. I am the best trader ever. Not. How do I feel about trading? That it takes a lot of time, it's complicated. I don't want to put a lot of time and effort into it. I'm kind of just throwing trash items out there for a low price, and there's so many other things to do that I can't focus entirely on being an efficient trader. I am trading. I am making a little bit of money of it. Occasionally I sell something expensive and I make a larger stack of money. I'm not doing very well, but hey, can only do so much, right? So again, our army is small. 27 recruits. I have certainly sold a lot of troops on this guy. see if he wrote something on Discord. Wait, what? Sorry. Did he, here's Haram. I'll wave to him. Ask anything. So Haram, his avatar, is that a cat? I don't know. About game here. I'll invite him to the text channel where you have a lot of all updates are there, a lot of useful information and maps. If you ever want to have a good collection of useful articles and screenshots, etc., ask me in the comments and I'll give you an invite, even if you're not in clan or anything, to the my Bannerlord mod Discord text channel. How do I invite? Do you have to separately invite to the... No, I don't think you do. You invite to the server. It's a bit weird. And the text channel has a ton of useful info. Well, voice is open, but I am current streaming. Alright, just so you know, Haram, new member of the Sellswords. If you pop in, you'll have to talk English with me on live on stream. Yeah. Oh, bloody cripple, you're trolling in chat. That's gonna make you so popular. Yeah! Just trolling a bit. Such a new thing, trolling. Oh. Go! Sorry. Whoa! Wasn't there a time, like 20 years ago, when trolling was actually online, was actually kind of new and fresh and using? Because it was, but now it's like incredibly annoying, isn't it? Am I being old and grumpy here? I don't think I am. If you're young and confident and you think yourself you're funny and you don't realize that most of the people out there are not going to share your sentiments, you're a bit of an idiot. Yeah! It's not your fault, but you're still an idiot. It's a shocker, I know, but that's the way it is. I don't even know what it was about. Okay, so okay. Welcome to the clan. We still have more spots open and anyone can invite. Just don't start any wars, lads. You know, that's the only rule in the clan. Don't start any wars. Influence donations would be nice, but I guess for now you can just ride along and enjoy the benefits. No demands, nothing, no pressure. Ritalin is a new low-level player. Might be an alt. If they are aware that you need to grind for mules at 11 army, could be a player, an alt account of a more experienced player. Mm-hmm. New Patreon sword. I'll pop out and check the Discord of Bannerlord. See if are people talking about the sword yet. Okay, so about the sword, there is a monarch donation tier location level sword, and I mean, I would be surprised if this sword was better or even at the same level. Weapons are in tiers and tier. Where is Clan Hall? In Kuyas, you lose influence each day if you have more than 150. So donate before that. Talk to Boris. In that corner behind the bar. Do I wish there was a clan tutorial in the game? This is the 20th time I told someone this, at least. Try to do 3 influence quests each day. Thanks. It's just that it might sound a bit grumpy and greedy to ask a beginner to start grinding for influence, but listen, that's what I need, that's what I want. I am just expressing that. I'm not gonna kick him if he doesn't. I'm not gonna be rude to him or not help him, but here's what I want. Oh, if you're willing to, I'd be most appreciative about it. And I wish, right, that's probably what you should do. You should probably have a copy-paste ready for new players with all the basic information regarding influence and pop that into the new Discord contact that you establish. Instead of writing it manually or every time in game chat. Yeah, note to self. Bandit Oppressors 45, screw you, Western Empire. Because now every Western, what's that? Eastern, Southern Empire, whatever. This culture will only give Bandit Oppressors 45. So there's no reason for me to travel around all the Poros culture. It is the Southern Empire. Yeah. So I don't want to go to Lycaron. I don't want to go to Pykaon. So I can either go to Saniopa or all the way over here. Okay, let's head north then. It's a really long one. And I didn't have a proper one in Sionica either. Did I even check there? Should I start doing these for 27? This stream is getting a bit long, and well, I have time still, so it's not that. I just don't want to make the individual streams too long. But we will head up towards Saniopa. I guess we go to Amitatus first. We'll skip Lycaron for this time. We don't have a lot of troops ready to upgrade and sell on Fingo, so I suppose we can chase looter groups. But around Poros, they're gonna be fewer than 20. Hardly feels worthwhile. It's only north of Amitatus that we'll find larger stacks of looters. So the way, when I play a couple of days and I don't manage to recruit anyone, because it is very hard, as I said before, at the beginning of the stream, I just figured that, okay, so if I recruit one decent recruit every 10 days, that's gonna be 36 potential good recruits per year. That's all I need. There's no hurry. I'd rather go for quality long term. But after 10 days and you talk to people, you post, try to engage people, it gets a bit discouraging because it's, well, I guess maybe the mod population is shrinking. They remove the counter. I don't know how many people are playing. I don't know how many new people pop in here, and all I know it's hard to find English-speaking recruits. But so I'll tell myself this is a new recruit now. I don't have to find a new one for 10 days. It's not a failure if you don't. It will come with time. Although almost no actives after half a year, it's discouraging, right? And one reason for that is obviously if you're new, you ask yourself, what kind of clan do I want? Do I want the best possible bonuses in the game or not? Yes, I do. Is there anything that's going to stop me from having that? No, it's not, because the tier 10 clans are lacking members as well. So they'll take me. So why ever join a lower tier clan? This is a gripe I'm coming back to. But if you're new to this series, here's the info. Like, there's no reason to ever join a low tier. Maybe you like the role playing, the color, the culture, that is not at war. That's my main advantage. Maybe you like that it's English speaking. No, maybe maybe you want to join your own local language. So sure, there are reasons to join a specific clan. But all of these random English speaking international clans, low to medium tier, like my own, they don't have a strong profile, so they don't get free members from that being that particular profile. But they also don't get any other members because they just don't have good enough advantages to offer. And also there's no good way to post in game. You cannot apply to a clan through the interface, so it's all communication. The supply and demand situation is okay. Equipment, wow, great. Did I not do equipment in Sionica earlier? I think I forgot to check in Sionica. Anyway, 45, perfect. And we even have a bit of equipment on hand, so that should be possible to do this quest here. Okay, let's find the artisan and do our first 45 influence quest for the day. Yeah! Has it been 10 minutes or 5? Yeah, it has. But that was not a good quest. No. Now obviously the best system for troop prices would be like, if you sell a lot of troops, demand should go down. The guard commanders would be like, no, prices are going down. Now it's entirely random. If you're lucky, you gain a lot of money, yada yada. But in a really good game, there would be like, this town has just purchased a lot of garrisons, so they don't need new garrisons, so they don't offer to buy. Or if they do, it's going to be a very low price. But I can understand why that system isn't in the game. Of course, it's not high priority. I'm just gonna do any quest that I can get away with. Spiked mace. I guess I don't have a spiked mace. Yeah, leather shoes, torn padded garments, 500 gold. Of course, I'm gonna take the influence. And I'm just gonna risk it here and finish all the quests. Meaning, if I find a new town with quests, 80. I'll just keep this trash. I'm not gonna even be bothered selling it. Okay, so that means we finished one quest in the Western Empire. We can continue our trek up towards Saniopa. We're not gonna find troops to fight up until north of the village of Thorios. So I don't particularly enjoy taking this route here because it's just transportation. If you come up from Lycaron where the other guy went, yeah, there is a chance that you find a looter stack and you can attack it and gain some momentum there. What's his name? Braum. Hello Braum, he's new to me. So you change over to oh, there's actually two guys. They are probably fine. They have cool names. Ygdra. Yeah, they are brothers. Hello, Ygdras. And they're fighting larger, rather large stacks. Esselrak Ygdra and Braum Ygdra. Ah, those are some cool Viking names. They don't have saddles. And that tells me they are probably not alternative characters to rich guys. So they're probably new in the game, and these are their first characters. Because if they, you know, someone would hand them a bunch of money, seed money, if they were setting up secondary accounts, not accounts, characters, sorry. And you know, they're probably having fun, taking out 43 looters at their level with their gear. It's a bit of a challenge. I mean, they're having fun. Fun enough not to answer in local chat. And we only have sea raiders. I don't like them. They're dangerous. Not worthwhile. Okay, so we have a new member. We don't quite have the new patron items in the game yet, it seems. We've done a few influence quests. I guess for 2-hour stream we weren't super efficient with the influence, but we had a couple of other stuff to do, and I got a bit sidetracked here and there in the stream. I will put it to a stop now because in a while I have a couple of things to do, but best case I will actually try to be back later and finish off what I have to do. I should have a bit of time over. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're you know, I hope you learned something, and that if you watch this in the future you'll find kind of a long-term game series interesting to follow. It's a bit of a different game, I realize that. It might not be to everyone's taste, but maybe there's some of you people out there that enjoy it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.